Hello everyone and welcome back to Sincerely Jacqueline. I am super excited today because I am back with 5 Christmas DIYs that are easy and modern. And all the supplies, or majority of the supplies, are from the Dollar Tree. So keep watching. So for this DIY, you're going to need an ornament from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need their faux snow, or if you'd like, you can also use Epsom salt as well. And you're going to want to grab some mini Christmas trees, and I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I just had some extra fluffy yarn here. And you're going to need some type of background, and this is an old gift bag that I had. For this DIY, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to create a scene on the lid of the ornament. So to add height and interest, I just added a wooden bead. We'll be covering that up later on. Now to create a snowy background, I'm just using my gift wrap or my gift bag, and I'm just going to create a background. Now after I glued the background, I realized that I wanted something a little bit more sparkly, so I decided to put some Mod Podge on the back and add some of the faux snow. Then to cover the bottom of the lid, I just grabbed some of my chunky yarn and added to the bottom of the lid. And I added some more faux snow. Then I decided to also put some faux snow on the back of the background. Now to add a little interest, I just put a little Mod Podge into the top of my ornament and added some faux snow. Now to cover up the lid, I wanted to add a little bit of ribbon to it. I had this black and white gingham ribbon that I got previously from the dollar store last year. And I decided to add the ribbon to the top of my ornament, and here is the final product. For the next DIY, you're going to need some gravel that I got at the dollar store, some Mod Podge, and some ornaments. Now this DIY is inspired by some ornaments that I saw on the Pottery Barn website. They were $19.99 for 4 of them, and I felt that I could probably make way more than 4 ornaments for way less than $19. So what you're going to want to do is remove the top. And I'm just putting them on a styrofoam on some skewers for the purposes of spray painting. So I spray painted the ornaments, and now I'm just going to take the Mod Podge. And you're going to want to apply a generous amount. And then you're going to want to apply your gravel. So the easiest way I've found to apply the gravel is just rolling the ornament onto the gravel. Once you've applied the gravel and let it dry overnight, you're going to want to apply the top of the ornament. To keep the gravel from flaking off, you're going to want to seal it with a clear sealant. And here is the final product. I absolutely love how it came out. I think that it looked really close to the original inspiration, and it was a lot cheaper. For the next DIY, you're going to need these really cute faux mini Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need the tall glass cylinder from the Dollar Tree, and lastly you're going to need some faux snow. So this DIY is super easy. You're just going to pour this faux snow at the bottom of your glass jar, and then you're going to apply your Christmas tree. And here's the final product, simple and modern Christmas decor that is easy to do. For the next DIY, this is a super easy DIY as well and very modern. You're going to need the nutcracker from the Dollar Tree, and this is the plastic one. And then you're going to need some type of decorative ornament, whether it be the wreath or jingle bells, anything that you can use to decorate your nutcracker. So what you're going to want to do is pull off all the hair. And then you're going to want to spray your nutcracker any color you would like. For a more modern look, I am going to spray paint my nutcracker black. Once your nutcracker has dried, then I'm just applying some glue and gluing the wreath onto the front just to add a nice Christmas touch. And there you have it, a super easy and modern Christmas decor item that was super inexpensive to make. For our last DIY, you're going to need some type of frame, and I'm just using an old picture frame that I got from the dollar store. And then last year I found these adorable golden letters from the Dollar Tree. I don't think they sell them anymore, but you can use any type of letters that you have on hand. And I just went in my garden and picked up some greenery. You're going to need a Dollar Tree chopping board and some string. And I'm going to be using gold string that I took off an ornament. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the backing from the frame. And then you're going to want to choose what you want your message to be. And I chose to go with Mary. Now I want the illusion like the Mary lettering is hanging on some type of string, so I'm just gluing the letters to my string. Next, you want to glue your lettering onto your plastic chopping board. So what you're going to want to do is glue the lettering onto your plastic chopping board. Now, the great thing about gluing the lettering directly on your chopping board is you can change out what the message says without having to glue anything to your glass frame. Then I'm just going to add a little greenery to the corners of my chopping board. Now you want to make sure you don't add too much glue because this will be transparent. So I'm just putting back my glass into the frame and putting in my lettering. And here is the final product. It is a simple Christmas sign with a modern twist. And again, you can add any lettering that you'd like or any type of lettering. Now this is a great modern way to add a little bit of Christmas charm to your home if you are into the modern aesthetic. I really loved using the chopping board because it gives it a frosty look like it's cold outside. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed these 5 DIYs that were easy to make and inexpensive and that brought some Christmas cheer, hopefully to all of you guys. I will be back to releasing more Christmas content because I absolutely love Christmas. If you like this video and you would like to see more Christmas crafts, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment on which DIY was your favorite. And don't forget to like this video and to subscribe if you loved the content. And for more details about each DIY, please head to my blog at www.sincerelyjacqueline.com. And lastly, if you make any of these, please tag me on Instagram at sincerelyjacqueline. I will be seeing you guys soon, and thank you so much. Bye.